We're here to celebrate week 9 of the Logic 50 Overs League, and with me here is Chris Douglas from St David's. He's the Logic Premier Player of the Week for his outstanding knock of 74 against Rangers. Well done, Chris.
Thank you very much. Firstly, I would like to thank Logic for the continued support, supporting the cricket program. It's very important that we have some type of incentive to push us to strive for great achievements and to just push our team on to come first, second, whatever it may be, to accomplish our goals. Just a brief little synopsis of the game. It was a tight match where we had a couple good partnerships by our players. We had a good start by Ajan and Dalwan Borden, where they reached 60 for no loss, and that's when I came to the crease and pretty much steadied the ship with the help of our skipper OJ pitcher. We scored about 95 runs together, and from there we pretty much put the game out of Rangers' reach. Pretty much every other player contributed with, say, 20 to 30 runs from 1 through 7, which is very important. I also want to note that there was a couple other performances in the Premier League this weekend. I know Quasey of Willicots took 3 wickets. Dean Stevens also took 3 wickets. So I just want to make note that there's a lot of valuable performances out there, but this week was my week. Thank you for that.
Chris, there are times when you're playing cricket, you go through, from the outside looking in, it looks like you go through a period where you're bored with it. How do you stay focused?
Yeah, absolutely right. There are periods where I get bored and I pretty much turn off. That's when I have to say to myself, let's challenge yourself to say, what can you do to keep yourself enthused? And in times like this, I have to say, maybe say, you know what, I'm going to manipulate this bowler and I'm going to pick this gap. No matter where he pitches the ball, this is what I want to do. A lot of people call that premeditation, but to me that's just manipulating the field. And I get the field to be set where I want it, get the bowler to build where I want, and then it's just dictating the game. On the fielding side, the only thing I can do is say, hey captain, can I get an over please? And if I don't get an over, then we may have a problem.
After a long day on Saturday, you got a chance to bat earlier on Sunday. Did Saturday's knock help you with confidence-wise going into Sunday?
Definitely it did. Actually, Saturday's wicket and Sunday's wicket were pretty similar. They was pretty straight, like they didn't deviate too much sideways, but they stayed a little low. With that being said, you knew you could very easily just come on your front foot and play the ball on its merit. It wouldn't deviate too much. It didn't jump, nothing jumped, but you knew it would stay low, so it wasn't that difficult to play on. Yeah, as you said, I got 92 on the Saturday, and it just pretty much put me in a good nick for the next game. And it was very important that I started my, well not start, I had my second game for St. David's. It was very important that I continued on for a good knock. Especially in the absence of our late brother for Craig Crockle. It's important that we carry on and that we strive for greatness in this name.
All right. One last question. Set you up good for 2 weeks' time? You knew it was coming.
Yeah, it's quite familiar actually that I strike a bit of form before cup match, and I don't even know what it means really, because I always strike this form and I have yet to reach my potential in cup match. I just hope this year if this could continue over and go into my cup match performance. Yeah.
All right, well, good luck and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I have with me the Logic First Division Player of the Week, former Under-19 national captain Joshua Gilbert, well known for his off-spin bowling, rescued Somerset from 68 for 5 with a knock of 94 to ensure a victory against Devonshire. Well done.
You. On behalf of Somerset Cricket Club and our cricketers, I'd like to thank Logic for the continued sponsorship of our cricket program. Many more years to come, I hope. Thank you.
In the game on Sunday, the 2 opening bats, youngsters,
Yeah.
It seemed as if they were struggling to get the ball out of the middle. The bowlers were on point early in the game. How did that free up when you got to the wicket?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it freed up. I wouldn't exactly say they struggled because these are two young players, like you said. One's 18, one's 17.
Right.
Isaiah and LJ Richardson, cousins, I might add.
Yeah.
It looked comfortable to me.
Right.
They gave us a solid start. I think they were 30 or 35 runs opening partnership.
Mhm.
But we had to remember that they had Kenny Phillips and Wilbur Burton, two experienced campaigners.
Right.
So they stuck in there, gave us a solid platform, and then we had a bit of a collapse. And Marcus Johnson came good this time. He had a very aggressive 60 and gave me solid support during my knock and just told me to keep on going, Gilly.
How much of it were you guys looking at revenge because they had beaten you in the previous game at Somerset?
Yeah, it was a bitter loss the previous game. They knocked us down cheaply at home in our own backyard, like I said, for 100. And anybody that knows Somerset, we don't take losing lightly. Especially our coach, Jack Richardson, is a very competitive coach, and he was a competitive player. So he told us, you guys need to go out there and show these guys what you have.
And obviously, 2 weeks' time, it's cup match. You're looking to regain a spot?
Yeah, I'll possibly looking for a recall, but like I say, try to take it one game at a time. Never get too far ahead of myself. Just remain humble and play hard, play from the heart, and play for my club.
All right, well, congratulations and good luck on your recall.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah, but